So you're finally ready to face your fears and do some video? You're okay with how you look, or you're not okay but you're ready to do it? Well, the next thing we know is you sit down to write content and you go, what do I write about? Well, I want to let you know I've got you covered here today in the 7 top things that you want to include in your videos to help you get started. Hey, John Sellers here with eXp and top 1% influencer at eXp. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Hey, if you are an agent that believes time is your most precious asset, that who you partner with really matters, and that the agent that dominates social media and video over the next 5 years is going to dominate the industry, then you need to like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below so you don't miss any of the videos we're doing, because we're going to give you tools that are really going to help you grow your business. So how to come up with video content? Who will even watch your videos? How do you figure out what you should be writing? You know, these things matter, what you put into video, what research you do, but I encourage you to stick with things that you feel comfortable with. Certainly you can write out long scripts, but reading them gets very challenging. So it's better if you have a skeleton model. It's things that you actually know. But without any further ado, I want to jump into these 7 items or areas that you can really win and build your real estate business around. All right, so here we go. Number 7, neighborhood tours. Now we can break this down into multiple different ways. So one is neighborhood tours could be a master plan community. You could do a video about all the things that are in that master plan community and the pros and cons of that community. You could do a part of town, so maybe east, west, south, north, or if you have little communities within your city, you can do the videos on there. You can do videos on shopping marts and shopping areas and neighborhood tours of how the shopping is. You can do it on types of restaurants or nightlife. So there's many different things you can do to highlight neighborhoods within your overall market. So for item number 6 is personal life through vlogs. You know, you'd say, well, this is all about real estate. But what I tell you is people love to see houses. They love to see fixtures. They love to see neighborhoods, but the truth is they want to work with real people and they want to get an idea of who you are. I'm not saying you have to get super personal, but to share with them, hey, I'm going out to lunch today. This is a restaurant we're going to. Here's my spouse, or here's my partner. Hey, here's a couple of kids we're going out to. Hey, here's one of the neat video places where we go and watch the movies. Here's where we're going to watch games. These sorts of things build trust because people get a sense of that you're a real person and you're not just business. So you're adding those pieces into your videos and showing that you're having fun. I mean, maybe you're going out to a ski resort and you're saying, hey, here's the skiing we have in there. I show you crashing, doing the fun things. That'll make a big difference. Number 5 video item is relocation tips. You know, post-COVID, we have more people moving in and out of states and going different places. And it's nerve-wracking for people to move. And they're looking for things that you can give them advice on that's particular. And you know, you'd think like something is so basic, but the truth is if people haven't done it before, it's nerve-wracking to them. You know, what's the process of what are some of the state laws you might have? What are some of the city laws? You could talk about different subdivisions and how they're better for people that are moving in, how the schools are going to look. So what's best for schools? What are the best rated schools for their children? What's the commute like in different areas? What happens in terms of transportation in the city? Is there busing or their trains? These kind of relocation tips to give them an idea of overall where they're moving to. You can also talk to them about what movers to use and how to price those sorts of things. All these things matter because what you're doing is you're building credibility and you're making it simpler for them. And when you make things simpler for them, they want to trust you and they want to work with you. You know, number 4 is one of my favorites. I get a kick out of it because, you know, the idea is newspapers. Does really great stuff sell or negative? Negative sells. So what I want you to do is do some negative videos. The top 10 reasons not to move to my town. The 10 reasons you're not going to like this area. I gotta tell you, people appreciate when you're not looking through rose-tinted glasses. And the truth is there's always 10 crummy things. Where I live in Southern Oregon, we are the pot capital of the world. There's a month of the year where it smells bad. Now, is that the end of the world? No, I mean, if you live in a farming community, it's gonna smell like manure part of the year. But there's always a negative, but I'll tell you what, these are the videos that are gonna get you some of the biggest views and the biggest number. And the key is when you get one of those viral videos, then people start watching the rest of your videos. So it's a great one to work off. You know, the key to doing video is to be consistent. One of the ways you can do that consistently, and the number 3 is to do monthly market updates. Now you can do them bi-monthly, you know, twice a month or every other month. You can do them on a national level, you can do them on a local level. I recommend you do them on a local level. As people are looking to move in, you can give them the updates on what's happening in the market, how many sales there are, what the listing inventory is doing, what the amount of deals falling out. There's lots of things you can do with this. You can make this less than a 5-minute video that people can really gather some great data in there, and they realize that you are attuned to the market and what's really happening. And this is critical. So monthly market updates. So video idea number 2 is behind the scenes. Folks love seeing behind the scenes, a day to the life of a realtor. So you can actually have your video walking you through and showing you, hey, this is what I do to get ready for an open house. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. This is the house we're holding open. You could be doing things about what your CRM looks like and how you're preparing contracts and what you're doing. You can talk about how you stage houses and what you can do and share how you're staging. People love to see behind the scenes of what the life is like of a real estate agent and how houses get ready and how things go in the marketplace. It's amazing that, with all the HGTV and the things we've done, people are fascinated with real estate. Just play to that. All right, the last one we get to before we get to the bonus tip, which you're gonna love, is did you know videos. So these can be as simple as, did you know what the best restaurants are in Medford? Did you know how to decide if there's mold in a property? Did you know how to do a home inspection? Did you know why you should do a home inspection? Did you know what components they look at a home inspection? Do you know the laws around something? Do you know if you buy a rental property, how much can you raise the rent? There are so many things that you think aren't important, but that you have knowledge of, that you can do as sound bites. They're gonna be a minute or two that people will find fascinating and easy to digest. And you can put it out either in Reels, you can put it on a YouTube channel, a lot of different places that you put out that people are it's going to catch their attention and give them quick sound bites to show your credibility and build connection with you. Now, for those of you that watched all the way through, I want to give you this bonus tip. People love things that are in what we call listicles. Is that a weird word or what? But the idea is people love when you can say, here's the top 3 reasons to live in Medford, Oregon. Here's the top 3 reasons not to live. Here's the 3 best restaurants in town. Here's the 3 mistakes or 6 mistakes people make when buying new construction. People love content in this idea because there's so many things that are coming on the internet today and they don't know what they're looking for. But when they can see, oh, I got 2 or 3 reasons to go to this neighborhood. I got 2 or 3 reasons to go to that restaurant. I got 2 or 3 reasons or 5 not to go to this restaurant. I got the 3 reasons I shouldn't buy this house. These listicles make all the difference. Going to make it much simpler for you as well when you're designing what you're going to speak about, the sound bites you actually have. Hope this helped, guys. Get started with video. It makes all the difference. It's going to increase your credibility. And the sooner you do it, the easier it's going to be. Hey, John Sellers here. Hey, if you are an agent that believes time is your most precious asset, that who you partner with, and I can tell you who I partner with has made all the difference in my financial success. And if you believe that who you partner with matters, and that the agents that dominate social media and video over the next 5 years are going to dominate the industry, then you and I need to talk. If you're not on our team at EXP, you need to think about coming to EXP because we are rocking in this area. All my contact information is down below in the comments, and I would love to talk to you and meet you more.